On the other hand, the federal government of Nigeria has begun to stream down the 350,000 subscribers across the country to 15,000 in its pilot project of the Project T-Max initiative as it commences a screening process in Lagos and other centers. The Project T-Max initiative is an initiative centered around skill acquisition for the youths. The Senior Special Assistant to the President on Education Interventions, Bank-Olemoh, said in Lagos on Thursday that the screening process will see about 3,000 students out of the 35,000 who registered in Lagos State be given a spot to acquire more vocational skill in their respective fields. On her part, the Lagos Commissioner for Education, Folashade Adefisayo, explained that the demographics of people that registered in the state were 57% males and 44% females.
People register in Lagos State. Nationwide, we have, as of now, we've had over 350,000 people nationwide register for T-Max. We're only taking 15,000. So what we're doing now, that's why we have a selection process based on the criteria we use, age, also the skills that are available. We're able to screen it down to the 3,000 we're going to take in Lagos. But for us, it just lets us know that we have to make this program bigger in the coming years. But we're excited. The Nigerians want to learn, and that we are able to help Nigerians learn. That excites us. All the skills are covered. I mean, I think the good thing for me is looking at this. The data we have shows that in Lagos and even across the country, the number one skill people picked was tailoring and fashion design. The second one was beauty. Then the third one was more of ICT-based graphics and all that. So that data also lets us know that these are what Nigerians want to learn. But beyond that, I mean, as we screen now, we're screening all across the states right now. We've picked 35 TVET centers that we're going to use to train in Lagos. Out of that 35, 33 of them are private sector owned. Only 2 are government owned. So we're excited that we're getting the private sector to help us train this residents.
But there are many jobs, but we don't have the skills for them. And so I'm quite excited about this, that they will learn a lot of things that can only make them more productive citizens in future. This is a pilot. By God's grace, a pilot is just a beginning. And if it works and we do it well, federal government, they are the funding people, so let me not speak for them, but I'm sure that it will be bigger and more people will be able to take part. This is a pilot, and a pilot is to test the hypothesis and see that it works. Once we get the hypothesis and we see the strengths, the weaknesses, or the things we need to change, by the time they roll out to the final phase, there'll be more people involved.